Rotate your phone. No, it says rotate.
Are we good?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, guys and girls. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. And welcome to another fun week of working out.
Good morning.
And
I hope you are as rusty as me. So we're gonna do it slow and don't worry if it hurts.
and enjoying this wonderful gift of spending time alone with friends, family, and not having to work and be part of the rat race. It is wonderful. Treasure not being part of the rat race.
Enjoy, treasure the time with your family.
Enjoy the need for less, not needing as much either. Okay, so a nice, how's everybody feel after Friday's ton up?
I didn't do it,
No,
so I feel better.
You feel good. So a nice, easy little one to take us into the week. So we're going to start number one, nice steady little lateral lunge, chest opener, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open out the chest, and then through to the opposite side. We're just going to fold in half to a hip hinge, and then just step back, reach overhead, big circle with the arms. Use this to mobilize and move. Excuse me. Number two, a nice little cat-cow. We're going to work our cat-cow down into our child's, and then our chest opener. From a child's, we're just literally, we're going to slide the arm out and look the opposite way. Taking the shoulder as low to the ground as we can, just slide it back up, and then work that opposite side, that little rotation from the chest and shoulders. Pushing back to our child's, through to our cobra, and an L rotation. We're going to thread underneath, shoulder L near to the ground, and just rotate in and out the opposite way. And then from there, we have our hip hinge to a halo and lateral squat. I didn't get the weight out. Nice lightweight. So we're going to work the hip hinge, drive through the feet, the heels, catch, and the halo. Tight to the body, elbows nice and high. We go around one way, around the other, hook that weight into the chest, lateral squat, straight back, shoulders square. And then we'll work 5 shin boxes. It's going to work 1, 2, this side's much tighter, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into a pigeon. Back up, and then we start the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pigeon through that opposite side. Plank to press up to child. From here, we're just going to hold the plank, come up to our press up position, into our press up, knees down, and into a child. Come back through our plank, nice and slow. So we get minimal rotation and rocking, press up and child. Nice little mobilisation to follow that one. Our squat with our rotation, walking forward to our cobra, lunge, rotation, pushing back to our down dog, lunge, rotation, back to our child's, and then we're up again for the squat and rotation. And our last little one, just to make us work a touch. Nice little plie squat, feet out 45. So we'll squat down again, keep the back straight, shoulders square. We're coming up, take the weight in one hand, step back, reverse lunge, row, stand nice and tall, switch, opposite side, and then in for our plie again. So that is our 7 little exercises. We'll work a minute on, 30 seconds off, twice through, and then a nice 5 minute flow to finish. So about 26, 27 minutes of work today. Starting session. Alright, lateral lunge to our chest opener, nice little hip hinge. If you want to add in the spinal waken, the hip hinge, please feel free. Here we go. Little lat lunge, chest opener, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Push the hips back and just fold in half. Wonderful. And again, if you want to spinal wave up, do that little bad boy. Step back, reverse lunge, up. Reach up, not back. Big circle with the arms, just open that chest, shoulders out. Just step it up and hip hinge again. That went a bit lower already. Slowly up and into our lateral lunge chest opener to the stomach. And just fold in half. One leg. Spinal wave this one up. And step back, reach nice and tall. Big circle. Open up that chest. And get every, there we go. Now we're going to continue that opening out with the chest and shoulders with our cat-cow. Back to our child's, that little chest opener. Back to the child's cobra and a nice little L rotation. Woohoo!
Yes.
Blow off those weekend cobwebs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, our cat-cow. Down to our child. Come back up to that tabletop position, just slide the arm out, palm down, shoulder and ear to the ground and just rotate across. Slowly coming back up and switch opposite side. Back to our tabletop position, down to our child's. And now we have through to that cobra. Again, open up the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then we are back to our L rotation. Thread underneath, shoulder, ear to the ground and just rotate up. Slowly up, switch inside.
I can feel the weekend.
And we are back to our cat-cow.
And I can feel I didn't do nothing on Friday and Thursday. So I'm encouraging everyone to try to do it every day. It's just get much more easier for the body.
And we have our little hip hinge up to our halo each side. Lateral squat.
With a lightweight.
Nice lightweight.
10 pound if this works for me.
Again, utilize this to move the body, open out the chest and the shoulders. Here we are. Back for our hip hinge. Back straight, shoulders square. Feel a nice little stretch through. Drive through the heels, the hips. Catch the weight. Round elbows, nice and high. Weight stays tight to the body. Look again. Lateral squat. Back to the midline. Out that other side. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Back to the hip hinge. Drive through the feet, the heels. Into our halo. And a lateral squat. Slowly down, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Back straight, shoulders square. In for our halo. Big, big motion. Open everything out. And a lateral squat.
Oh, that was good.
All 5 shin blocks to a pigeon. Again, use this to open everything out. As the knees come down, pull this hip back, shoulder back, and just feel that open, open out. Take as long as you need, in between each one. 5 one way, into the pigeon. 5 the other, into the pigeon. Here we go. Right side's a lot tighter.
Me too. How come?
There's my 5. And through into the pigeon. And slowly come back in. And there's my side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up, pigeon the other way. And that will be up 20 seconds, so we could sneak 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 3 seconds. So just quickly sneak in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have our plank to press up to child. If we can't get the press up in,
As I'm gonna show.
just walk it through to a cobra. Push back, come up back to the plank, and just come through to our cobra. Those that can, and again, alternate the arms that bring us up. And press up, back to that child. Bring
How many
it through
seconds
to the plank.
5 seconds.
Yeah, just a couple of seconds. Those that are doing the plank to press up, just work nice and continuously through. Plank. Press up, back to the child. Woo! Plank. Press up, back to the child.
Still alternating
Again,
because
yeah,
of my
again.
shoulder.
Don't rock and rock. Hand under, same height. Up.
Yeah, if you
Keep
need
that-
to alternate.
Alternate. Keep that body square and don't have that rocking motion and the momentum's bringing us up. Alright. Nice little flow, squat rotation to our cobra, lunging rotation to a down dog, lunging rotation other side, back to a child. This is going to feel nice. Here we go.
Already feel more slow.
Move them. Feel like I have life. Here we are. And we're through to okay. Into that press up position, lunge and rotation, big motion. Really open everything out. Oh, Darren, I missed the down dog. Then lunge and rotation the other side, it felt that bloody good. Back to our child. And up for our squat and rotation. It did. That side felt so good and flowy that I missed the down dog. Sorry about that, guys and girls. No carrot cake for me.
Uh-oh. I already had mine.
Oh, I saved some. Lunge and rotation, back to that down dog. Last 10 seconds. Lunge and rotation. Back to our child.
Oh.
How do we come? Wow, this is going far too quick. We must be having fun.
I'm just concentrating.
Okay, now we've got our little plie squat, reverse lunge and row,
Lightweight.
around the world, reverse lunge. Yeah, nice, steady little lightweight.
Then down again.
Yeah, I'm going to work the same weight as I did with the... Okay, plie squat, feet out 45, squat her down, keep those knees pushed out, drive her up. Whichever hand the weight's in, that leg steps back, and we row. Step up nice and tall, around the world, reverse lunge, row, step up and back to that plie. And I'm going to step back the opposite leg each time. And remember, work our balance. Back straight, shoulder square. Ooh.
Oh. Yes.
Oh my money. Last 3 seconds and there we go. Woohoo!
Good. Wonderful.
Halfway.
Nice light for Monday morning.
Yes. Open everything up. So hopefully now, round 2, we should be flying through. Things should be opening. A little deeper in those chest openers, shoulder stretches, lunge rotations, the whole kit caboodle.
Alright. Have a sip of water.
15 seconds to round 2.
I hope you're going to spend some nice time out there today. It's gorgeous.
It is beautiful. Here we go. A little lateral lunge, chest opener, and a hip hinge. Oh, much deeper that time. And reverse lunge, overhead, big circle with those arms. And again, reach up. Whoa, not back. Yes, get out there, enjoy the sunshine. Beautiful day.
Oops.
That was a bit for a second there. Going into our last 50. Now we're moving.
And grooving. Still can't touch the floor.
2, 1, balance.
I'm still feeling my glutes from the kick from
Thursday.
Wednesday.
Thursday we kicked.
Wednesday.
From Wednesday?
I didn't do Thursday, Friday.
From Wednesday.
Still feel my glute. That was good. You might scare people away though.
No.
I
You
think
work
that
at
was
this
Friday.
at your own pace and tempo.
No, with the Wednesday one.
The Wednesday?
Or the Friday.
The Friday. Friday was horrible. Here we go. Cat cow to child's, chest opener, left and right. There's a cat cow. Down to our child's. Back up to that tabletop, slip the arm out, palm down, shoulder in ear to the ground and just rotate the shoulder. Up. And switching opposite side. And back to our child.
And rotate.
And then cobra. And then our elbow. And a little hips through. And up. And then we're back to that cat cow. Back to the challenge. 8 seconds, we should get most of the way through this. A little chest opener. And then back to that challenge. Ooh, to our cobra. And we'll up when we have that last one. Or hip hinge, halo, lateral squat.
Hinge, halo.
So now hopefully we can work, maybe if you want, a little heavier.
Still can.
And we can hit the tempo a little more with the lateral squat. Hip hinge stays nice, slow and controlled.
I can try, but
Here we go. Push the hips back, back straight, shoulder square. No rounding. So just push the hips, fold in half. Drive through, heels, hips, catch, lateral squat, midline, lateral squat, slowly back down.
missed the halo.
Oh! Halo one way, halo the other. Oh my goodness, then I'm going to go. So, hip hinge.
Hip hinge, yes. Halo.
Halo.
Poor people. You confuse
Then
me.
out to the side, lateral squat. Stay present, peeps, don't make mistakes.
Don't follow Darren. Just follow the group.
Follow Bayer.
I'm confused too because I'm trying to follow Darren.
It's that time. I'll do that as a bonus one at the end.
I make sure it's going to work sometimes.
5 shin boxes to a pigeon, 5 shin boxes to our pigeon. Again, work the tempo, whatever is suitable for yourselves. As with everything, this is just a template. You put all the ingredients in and work at your own pace, timing.
Wonderful.
2, 1, here we go. Yum yum. Ah. Here we go, halfway. Last 15, guys and girls. Two, one, okay, so a plank to press up to child's pose. Make sure for that plank to press up position, we're not having rocking. The hand comes under, same height, under, and then we're up. No rocking down. Don't cheat and let momentum do the work.
It's easy to say. Try to do it.
Here we go. Plank to press up. Boom, boom. Back to our child. Back through to the plank. And again, alternate sides each time.
Hopefully soon I'll be able to do it.
But as Bay is demonstrating, even if you've got a little injury or something you're working around, you can modify and work around the bad boy. Change for an exercise that you can do. Last 10. Squat rotation into our cobra, lunging rotation, don't forget the down dog this time.
Lunge
Rotation back to our child.
We'll see. Oh, right.
We'll see, yeah. Here we go. Walk it through to our cobra. Back to that press up position. Lunge and rotation. Big circle. Down dog.
Yay! You did it!
Lunge and rotation. Big circle. Back to the child. And jump up to our lunge, squat and rotation. And it's our cobra. Back to that press up position, lunge and rotation. 15 seconds, guys and girls. Oh, thank you. Lunge and rotation. And back to that child.
Wonderful. You owe me a lot, Darren.
I do. You see, men without a good woman, flipping useless.
It's true.
Men need a good woman by the side to reach their full potential.
That's true.
And men, don't be afraid to admit it. If you do, you're a pussy. And not a real man.
Oh, I think the ladies are jumping now. Yay.
They're agreeing. At last. So what have we got? Plie squat, reverse lunge and row around the world. And a plie squat. Back down, whichever leg goes back. We've got that reverse. Stand nice and tall. Around the world. And a row. And up we go. And a plie squat. And a body in there. Keep that posture, shoulder blades squeezed together as we work that around the world.
Wonderful.
There we go. Now, I'm ready to go.
Really? Ready to go for where? To do
Round
what?
3.
Oh,
Now,
really?
I will do my, what did I mess up?
Squat rotation.
Squat rotation. Here
Squat
we go.
rotation.
Grab a breather, grab a quick little slurp. I'm going to go once through squat rotation and cobra.
What's squat rotation and cobra? Where is it? We did all 5.
We did, but I messed up with the down dog and the lunge, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Lunge,
You have to do
big rotation. Back to our down dog. Lunge rotation.
Goes out meanwhile.
Back to our child's. And then we're up. There we go, bonus one for messing it up.
And I just did a nice hip open.
Okay guys and girls, nice little 5-minute flow to finish. Hopefully this is just going to finish off, opening up all those hips, shoulders, chest, and get us ready for Monday. So we have our little hip hinge. Push those hips back. Your choice. You can step back to the cobra, or you can walk forward to the cobra. Your choice. Then we're child, cat cow. Onto our toes, push back to our down dog. Through squat, rotation.
And hip opener.
So we do left and right for the squat. Oh, squat and rotation, not lunge and rotation. Hey, I copied you there. Okay, let's go again.
Okay, I let you know what to do, okay? I'm gonna guide
Here we
you.
go.
Hip
Hip hinge. I'm going to walk through to the cobra.
Child.
Back to the child.
And cat cow.
Cat cow.
Downward dog. And squat and rotation.
Your choice, we can walk up or jump up. And we have our squat
and
and rotation.
and hip opener.
And this should take us nicely into the hip opener.
That's what we're gonna do from now on.
Keep
And
as
squat.
low as we transition across.
And squat, alternate.
Nice little deep squat. Then we're going to step back, lunge up. Whoa, balance, reach up, big circle. Reach up, big circle, and then just fold in half and go again.
And if you can do it twice in a row without any mistake, wow.
Okay.
Okay,
Hip
now
hinge, cobra, child's, cat cow, down dog, squat and rotation, down to our hip opener, back to a squat, step up, alternate reverse lunge and overhead.
alright, biggest challenge is to do it. Follow it.
The biggest challenge is staying present, not letting our minds wander and think,
All right.
oh, what should we have for dinner? Oh, I wonder if my ground beef is defrosted.
No, that's it. What's next?
We should be. I'm thinking, what's next? Hip hinge, cobra, child's, cat cow, down dog, squat and rotation, hip opener, back to the squat, reverse lunge, overhead, big circle to open those arms out. Here we go. Nice little hip hinge. I'm going to walk forwards to the cobra. So I like the way this flows forwards and back. Then push back to our child's. Up to our cat cow. Back to our down dog. And I'm going to walk up to our squat and rotation. And then we're into our hip opener, so we get the Cossack lunge first.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Rotate inside to get the regular lunge. Continue that rotation into a lateral lunge. And return to the Cossack. Keep as low as we can. Transition across. And repeat the other side. Then work with the posture, guys and girls. Try not to arch the back. Back to our nice deep squat. Open those hips out, and then we're up. Reverse lunge, reach up, 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 up. Big circle with the arms. And repeat that opposite side. Big circle with the arms. And then we just fold in half and repeat. Oh, look at that now. Touching the floor. Palms down. Our cobra. Back to our child. Up for a cat-cow. Back to our down dog. And I'm going to jump up this time. And the squat rotation, I'm going to straighten the legs in between. And then we're down to that hip opener. Oh. Back to our squat. Again, just drop the hips as low as we can, push those knees out, keep the back straight as possible. Really open out those hips before standing up. Do the reverse lunge, big, big reach up. Big circle as we step up. And then we just fold in half, halfway there. And we're feeling that good.
Yeah.
Back to that challenge. Up for a cat-cow. And I'm going to walk up this time into our squat and rotation. Which takes us down into our hip opener. Woo. And then look back at the other side. And back to our squat, open things out. And then up we come to our reverse lunge. And reach, 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 reach. Big circle. And we have time for one more. Here we go.